Hello my friends, and thank you for watching this video lecture. In the previous lecture, we learned how to create a database, how to create tables, and also how to add information to these tables, or you can say data insertion. In today's lecture, I'm gonna talk about SQL operators. SQL operators are special symbols, or you can say keywords, that use them to perform operations on data like comparison, arithmetic calculation, logical evaluations, or pattern matching. These SQL operators are essential for constructing queries to filter, manipulate, and retrieve data from a database. In this tutorial, we will study the main categories of SQL operators with several examples based on the university database. So we will see arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, string operators, set operators, and some other operators like in, between, like, is, null, and etc. So let's move to the full screen by pressing Shift, Alt, and Enter. And then we will start. The first one is arithmetic operators. These arithmetic operators perform simple mathematical operation on numerical data like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. For example, I want to increase the total credits in course table. So I have a course table, select all from course. And in here, you can see I have these credits. So I want to add one more column here, and I will call it as increase credits, and every credit will be plus 1. Select course ID, credits, and credits plus 1. This is the new column. So credits plus 1. It means every credits will be plus 1. And I will rename it as increased credits, right? From which table? From course table. So let's run it. You can see here, credit was 3. Now in the next column, increased credit is 4. So all the credits has been incremented by 1. The next one is subtraction. For example, I want to subtract 5,000 from the department budget. So select department name, budget, and budget minus 5,000. Then I will rename this one as reduced budget. Reduced budget. Okay. Then in here, from which table? From the department table. So if I run it, so you can see here, accounting budget was $95,000. Now it is $90,000. A new column has been added here. Then for the multiplication, I want to increase salary by 5% in the instructor table. So select instructor ID, name, salary, and salary multiply 1.05 as new salary from instructor. Then run it. You can see here salary has been increased by 5%. In the department table, I have a budget column. This budget column is for every year. I want to make a new column and calculate it for every month. Select department name, debt underscore name, budget, and budget divided by 12 as monthly budget from department, right? I run it, and you can see here, this is the yearly budget, 95,000, and this is the monthly budget. The next one is modulus operator, like this one, or you can say the reminder. So in the student table, select all from student. So here, for example, we have this total credit at 60. I want to get the reminder by 10, right? It means divide by 10, and what is the reminder? So here, select student ID, total credit, and total credit modulus 10, and I will call it as credit reminder from student. So you can see here, for example, this 60 divided by 10 reminder is 0, but 75 divided by 10 is 5. 32 divided by 10 reminder is 2. In this way, I can use this modulus operator. The next set of operators that we are going to try is comparison operators. Comparison operators compare two values. We use them commonly in where clause. For example, I want to find out in the course table, select all from course. So this is our table, right? And in here, in the department name, I want to filter the art department, right? From course, then I can add where depth name is equal to art, right? Is equal to art. So it will filter for me the all art departments. We have one course in the department art, that is art history, and credit is 3. Then we can go for example, in the student table, select all from student. So what do we have here? For example, here we have total credits, right? I wanna find the student whose total credit is not equal to 30, right? So I will add here where total credit is not equal to 30, right? So it's not equal to 30, it will give me this one. If I remove this one, it will give me only 30, that we have one student. But this exclamation sign at not equal to 30. So you can see all are not 30. Then here we can add greater than, right? Greater than 30, okay? So this is greater than 30 or less than 30, less than 30. You can say less than or equal to 30. So greater than or equal to 30. So in this way, we can find it. So these are comparison operators. The next one is logical operator, logical operators. Logical operators combine multiple conditions in where clause. So for example, I go for select all from section. So let's see what do we have in here. So we have this information like course ID, section ID, semester, year, building, room number, time slot, ID, right? I want to find the courses that has been offered in semester fall year 2012, right? So where semester is equal to fall and year is equal to 2012. So let's see here, all fall 2012, right? This is end, okay? So it means all must be fall and year must be 2012. If I change this one to or, so it will give me either fall or 2012, right? So you can see here, we have also spring. We have also some other year. So it gives me all the courses which are either in fall semester or year 2012. Also, we have notes. So for example, I say, so this one will give me all fall courses. I want to go for not fall courses. So where not semester fall, right? Not semester fall, it means spring or maybe some summer, winter, other. So this is not or negation operator. The next set of operators in SQL are bitwise operator. So bitwise operators perform operations on the binary representation of integers. They are less common but useful for specific scenarios, like for example bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR. For example, I want to check if the total credit is odd, return 1, and if even, return 0. Okay, so I go for select student ID, total credit, and total credit and 1. Okay, this is bitwise operator, as is odd from student, right? I explain what happened. So in here, the total credit will be bitwise and by 1, and if it is odd, it will give me 1. So like 75 is odd, give me 1. And you can see here 55 is odd, give me 1, right? Otherwise, it will give me 0. Or for example, we can go for OR, right? So this is AND, right? It will give 0, and or I can use pipe operator for OR, you can see, and this is for XOR as toggle bit. So in here, this is bitwise XOR, right? This is, doing bitwise XOR. It means the total credit 60, it will get the binary code of this one and binary code of 1. Then the output will be 1 if both bits are different, right? So in this case, it changes odd to even to odd, odd to even. It has no meaning in this table, just I want to show how it works. Then we go for string operators. So string operators manipulate or compare string data. Like for example, we can go for concatenation. So for example, we have select all from course. So in here we have, like you can see here, title of course and department name. I want to keep these two in one, like accounting and then dash, then department name. So in here, I go for course ID, and then I use a function concat, then I will get the title of the course and one dash and department name, right? In this way, then I will call this new column as course info, right? So in this way, I can see course info accounting, one dash accounting, AI fundamentals dash AI studies. You can see in this way, we can make a new column using concatenation. Then I can go for pattern matching like is an operator. So see here, We want to retrieve instructor whose name starts with A. So select all from instructor. So this is our table. You can see here their name. I want to, if their name starts with A. So I can write here where name like, then a percentage sign. In this way, I can get all the names start with A, or you can say like B. In this way, Brown, Baker, Bell. This way, I can find it, right? Or, for example, not like B. Okay, not like B means not starting with B. All the names, not those started with B. Or, for example, I want to find courses with a title that has exactly 3 characters in the first. Okay, so let's see here. For example, select all from course. So these are my course table, title, department name, something. So I want to find the courses in their title. So I can write here where title like, then you can see here underscore, 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 then this one percentage sign, right? Then let's see what happens. And I want to get, for example, course ID and title. The output of this one is those who has more than 3 characters, right? So for example, if I want to go for like 6 characters, more than 6 characters, you can see it's more than 6 characters. Let me go for instructor, it will be better. Instructor name, and here also name, right? So you can see here more than 6. Okay, let's go for more than 7. You can see more than 7. You can see only this one is more than 9, right? Say more than 9. Okay, this way it means this should be the number of characters. Or you can, for example, say first one can be anything, second one should be A, and the rest can be anything, right? You can say Davies. It means the first one can be anything, the second one must be A. You can see the second one is A. Or for example, I go for the department, select department name from department where department name is like anything backslash one underscore anything, right? And here I say escape backslash. This is for a special character. It means I want to find the department names if underscore is in their name. Nothing, right? So let's see what do we have here. Select all from department. Any special character we have? Department dot, right? So we can say dot. So you can see it gives me the department name if dot is there. Or for example, from select all from course. So this is the list of my courses. I want to find the courses if intro is there, introduction, right? So where title like intro, and the rest can be anything. So you can see introduction to astronomy, introduction to biology, introduction to computer science. These are introduction courses. The next set of operators that we can go to see is set operators. Set operators combine the result of 2 or more queries, like subqueries. The queries must have compatible column structures. For example, the first one is union. Select department name from department. Okay, so this is give me all the department name in department table. And I want to union, so with the output of another query. Select department name from course, right? So what happened here, it will take the department name column in department table and department name in course and give me all of them, right? So you can see all the departments here. So in this case, duplicates will not be there, right? It will give me unique list. If I want to have the duplicates, I need to add one all here. So the output of the previous one is 50, and the output of this one is, like you can see, 100 9. Okay, duplicates are there. Or for example, intersect. So union will give me all of them. Intersect just give me the common parts, right? Intersect. Okay, this is intersection or common parts. So you can see these are the common parts. Or difference, right? Except, I can go for except. Except it means this one minus this one, right? If they are here but not here. So nothing because all of them are there. Or for example, I can go from student table. So let's see what happens in the student table. It means all of the department names are in the student table as well. That's why output is empty. So we have also some other operators like in, for example, select all from text. So this is my text table. I want to find where grade is A or A minus, for example, right? So I say where grade in A and A minus. Okay, so this will check and it give me only A and A minus grades. So you can see here only A and A minus grades will be given. Or you can say not in, not it. It means all the grades except A and A minus. So you can see here all the grades except A and A minus. We have also another operator that is between. So select all from instructor. So what do we have in instructor table? For example, we have salary here. I want to find between salaries between 60,000 and 70,000. Where salary between, this is an operator, 60,000 and 70,000, right? So you can see here 60,000 and 70, between 60,000 and 70,000. Also, we have another operator that is null. It will search and it will find the null values. Null values are some fields that no data has been entered there. For example, select all from course. So here, I want to find whether I have a null values here or not, right? So I say where depth name is null, right? It means if there is any row that which has no data here, it will give it to me, but it seems nothing, right? Because all are there. Or you can say is not null, right? Is not null, it will give me all of them, right? Because all of them, they have some data there. And the last one is exist. The exist operator checks for existing of rows. For example, select all from instructor. So this is my instructor table, right? Here is my instructor table. And also I have one table, select all from teach, right? So these teach. So also we have instructor ID here. I want to find all instructors who have at least one teaching assignment in teach table, right? Maybe some professors do not teach at all. I will rename my instructor as I, where exists, and this one will be a subquery. This one will be a subquery, right? And in here, I will rename teach as T. Then I will add a condition here where T dot T is the teach table, right? T dot instructor ID is equal to I dot instructor ID, right? This I is an alias for the instructor table, and this T is an alias for the teach table we use to simplify references to their columns. We also may add some one here. This is a kind of placeholder because this exists only checks for the existing of rows in teach table where the instructor ID match between two tables, match instructor ID in teach and instructor ID in instructor table. So then this query will return us all the information of instructors who have at least one course in there. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video lecture. In today's lecture, we learn about SQL operator. They are very important in coding. Please practice and feel free to ask me your questions by leaving a comment below this video lecture. Thank you and see you in the next lecture.